Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome you all to the Fall Band Concert! The musical minute will take place in just a few moments, but first we need to cover some basic safety information. In the event of any severe weather warnings this evening that involve tornadoes or any other severe weather, we will evacuate the audience to both the newly renovated gym locker rooms and swim locker rooms. Our students and staff will guide you there if this occurs. All performers on stage will be evacuated to the stage shelters. In the event of any other type of emergency where we need to evacuate, there are 4 main exits, 2 in the rear where you entered, and 2 in the front that are clearly labeled. Please locate the exit nearest to you now. Here at North, we pride ourselves in the arts and this wonderful facility. Keeping that in mind, we strongly ask that you keep all food and drinks in the foyer. Thank you all for your patience, attention, and courtesy. Please join us in welcoming Mr. Simpkins and the 7th through 12th NM Band.
Hey, welcome. I'm going to have to get there. Don't touch the buttons, Mr. Simpkins. All right, I got it. Welcome to the 2023 Fall Band Concert. This is our 7th and 8th grade band. Didn't they do a great job? It's amazing that a lot of these students sitting here right now weren't even playing their instruments very long, like a year ago. Just a little over a year they've been playing. So, fabulous job. We've got a couple more songs for this group. So let's get our next song going called Windhaven Celebration. All right. That was Wind Haven Celebration. I want to draw attention. We have a few students who I made an opportunity available, the Indiana All-Region Honor Band, which is a group of, it's an honor band, which means they had to audition or apply to be in it, and I had to recommend them to be in that. So we had several students that applied, and a few of them that are on stage here are fortunate enough to be included in that. So we have Emma Dowdy and Guadalupe. That band will take place next month, and it's in Southmont, and it's with 100 other students from schools around the area. So it'll be an intensive weekend where they get to perform music with those other students. They get to work with a clinician for the better of the day, part of the day on Saturday, and then a little bit on Sunday with a concert at 4 o'clock. So that'll be coming up. There's a date in the program if you'd like to go to the concert in Southmont then. I have one more song for you. It's called Groovy. And it is by an Indiana composer, Richard Salcedo, longtime band director at Carmel, Indiana, Carmel High School. Great big piece here with a groove, kind of a dark sound, but also a rock sound, so it's a lot of fun. So enjoy, Groovy. One more round of applause for our 7th and 8th grade band. I'll have to recognize some students, but before I do that, well, it's been a while since we've been together as a band family and audience, and I just thought I'd kind of get everybody up to speed on things that are going on in the band department. Over the summer, we had an awesome opportunity afforded to us to have our band, the Montgomery County United, that if you're not familiar with that, Crawfordsville, Southmont, North Montgomery, put students together to represent Montgomery County, and we compete, but we also got a chance to perform in the Indianapolis 500 Festival Parade, which was a really amazing experience. We had, I don't even know how many students, I can't remember the exact number. We had several students that took part in that, and it was just a really cool opportunity. I don't really normally like parades, but that was fun, and I'll do it again. So they really did a nice job. The students performed well. There was some excitement there. We had a lot of high schoolers, middle schoolers that were involved as well. High schoolers, go ahead and come on stage if you're hanging out back there. Come on, while I'm talking. So hopefully they heard me. They don't usually listen. Sometimes, I don't know. I think they're listening. The high school band at the end of this week is going to travel to Nashville, Tennessee, and get a chance to kind of tour the city, but also go to Vanderbilt University and clinic with one of their band directors, which is going to be a really cool opportunity for them. So we're really looking forward to that. It's one thing that I definitely like to do with the band program is go on a big trip every several years, so at least every 4 years. So as students come through the high school band, they get a chance to go at least one bigger trip where we could go away for a couple days and explore a new place and perform somewhere different. So that's something that we have coming up and to look forward to. So as they get organized, we'll play, and then I have a couple more announcements of the change songs, but we'll go ahead and get started. Our first song for the high school band today is called National Emblem March. Wonderful job. High schoolers, nice work. We're working on that. I've had a fun time readjusting to semesters, which means shorter class periods. I taught in that system for quite a long time, and I would say this has been a challenge going back in time a little bit for me. So we did marching band for part of the days in this class, and other days we did concert band. So they had a limited amount of time to get this music ready, and I think they did a fabulous job. They did a nice job in class with rehearsals and practicing on their own, most of them. And just have to say I'm really proud of them. This group also has some this band also has a few students going to the All-Region Honor Band. Again, that's at Southmont, and next month we have Tyler Granson and Shyla Booker. So we can stand up. And then we also have a few students that are taking part in the All-District Honor Band, which is a great honor as well. That'll take place at Western Boone next month, and that is Owen Arthur and Robert Odell. All right, again, we've had several students apply, and if this is something that you think your students should do, I think they should do. All students should strive to do something that's a little bit out of the comfort zone, challenging them a little bit. They should apply next year. I'll send it out on parents card with the information, and then all they have to do is register and sign up for that. So I encourage that for everybody. Our next piece is inspired by the poem, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and it is called The Headless Horseman. And so it's the kind of music that is called programmatic, which means it's supposed to invoke your mind to think about that story. So if you were to close your eyes and just listen to the music, you should be able to kind of picture what's happening. But please enjoy this piece of music, and it's called The Headless Horseman. So you could hear the horse coming from the distance, and then all the chaos that happens with that, and then kind of off, there he goes. So it's kind of cool. Appreciate the performance there for their students. Give them another round of applause. Isn't that great? I wanted to make sure I said thank you to our NM band boosters. We had several parents take part in that group. We have 2 folks that have served in a role on the board and they have ended their terms. So I want to make sure to say thank you to outgoing board members, Lolly Hess and Zach Young. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for your work. I'd like to welcome our new and some returning, one returning officer. Wait, okay, yes, all right, sorry. We have new officers. Vicki Oliver is our president. Mrs. Emily Brooks is our vice president. Amber Branson is coming in as secretary. And Ryan Oliver is remaining as treasurer, so I want to say thank you to those folks for stepping into those roles. And those of you interested in knowing what can I do to help, I want to help. I want to be a part of the group. You can come to our next meeting right over there in the high school band room. It's on Monday, 2 weeks from today, on the 23rd at 6:30. All right? And I will send a reminder on Parent Square so that it hits your mailbox. You're like, oh yeah, I want to go help out with the band. And we'd love to have you come be a part of that. All right. Got a couple more things that I'll save for later. Next is our final piece for the concert band portion, and we've got some marching band stuff to play for you. This is called Exaltation. All right, as we're getting kind of set up for marching band, I do want to say a special welcome. We do have some of our 6th grade band members here as special guests. And invited them to come see what a concert was like. They will be performing in their first concert on December 14th, along with the rest of the kids that you saw on stage tonight. So let's welcome our brand new band members, our 6th grade band members. Definitely want to make them feel welcome and be a part of the band family that we have here at North. So, as I said, the high school band members have been doing double duty per se. They've been doing concert band, they've been doing marching band, going to football games, parades. This past Saturday, we went to the show band spectacular that was held at McCutcheon, and they just have done a wonderful job representing our school and performing. And sounds like we've got a buzz and things. All right. Hey, it's working now. So, we're going to perform for you the music from our halftime show, which was titled Mixtape, Music of Guardians of the Galaxy. And our first song up is the Blue Suede classic, Hooked on a Feeling. Motown classic, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. This is Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra. Students, we have one more song, then have a seat, because I have a few announcements, and I want you to stand. All right. So I was talking a little while ago about Montgomery County United, and I want to make sure I recognize the students. So if we could get just a little bit of house lights, and if the students up here that participated this summer, please stand, and if you're in the percussion, you can just wave at us. And if you were out here, one of the students in the middle school that did that, stand up and be recognized. Montgomery County United students for this past summer competition season. This summer, Montgomery County United had its most successful season to date. All right, the group has always performed and gotten it. So we have some other students from Montgomery County United as well. They're waving at us. Thank you for your support, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah. Had the best, most successful summer ever. We've always finished in the top 16. This year we made it to the top 10. Really proud of our students and what they did this summer. And that's just one of the greatest things, to see some faces out here that we know from the other schools in our county, because they're coming to support their friends. I just love that we don't have this stigma that the other schools are weird or they're our competition. They're our friends. We spend all summer with a lot of them, and it's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to the winter season, which is coming up just right after fall break. We're going to get started on that. So let me check my note card, make sure I didn't leave anything out that I wrote down. Okay, did that. Okay. One more thing, cookies. The best part when the concert's over, so there are cookies out there. If you make a small donation, you can get some cookies of your very own. All right. Just a reminder, when we're done playing here, that we do need to empty the stage. We've got 2 more concerts happening this week. We've got the middle school choir and the high school choir coming up the next 2 nights, so please come out and support the arts at North Montgomery. Let's all stand and hoorah the school song one last time.